She was a member of the choir.
You were also in the choir now.
Yeah, I joined the choir much later.
Maybe it's because of me.
Oh, are you sure?
In a world where love can get lost in the chaos, Rewind reminds us that true love is worth fighting for. Join us as we roll back the years with inspiring couples who've stood the test of time. Meet Mr. and Mrs Boman as they take us on a journey of how they met, what sparked their connection, and what's kept their flame burning bright. Get ready as we rewind their love story.
This is Master and Mrs Hosea Boman, Hosea Esther Boman. We've been married for the past 30 years. By the grace of God, 4th December this year, we'll be 31 years old in marriage.
Tell us about how you first met.
You want to give it a shot?
No, start.
Well, we met in church, really, and it's been awesome. I spotted her in church from a distance, and something pricked in my heart that I should go there. That's how we started.
Actually, I never knew him then, but I just saw him at our house one day. Though then I was living with my uncle, and I thought just a normal visit, but on a second visit, he made his intention known to my uncle that he has seen someone in his house and this is why he's coming.
Was it a case of love at first sight?
Yeah, at first sight, there was an impression. But then that impression had to be backed up with a lot of things that I had to put before me, or which I had put before me for a future life partner. So therefore, I had to go all out to do my due diligence and background checks about her. Where is she coming from? What's the family background like? What's her level of commitment? And so on and so forth. So I did all the background checks.
I took time to pray about it.
And due diligence.
I was convinced that he is going to be my husband.
I got so convinced in my spirit that yes, this is the kind of person that I'm trusting God for as a wife.
At what point did you realize you were in love?
Well, I discovered that I always think about him. I always like to see him almost like every day. Sometimes I find myself maybe dreaming we are together or raising children together, you know, and the rest. So those are the things that really convinced me.
Are we expecting more babies in this relationship?
We've got to the last bus stop.
The last child is already in the university, so by the grace of God, I'll soon be carrying my grandchild. So I don't think, but if God brings it, we'll accept it with joy.
Our couple's date awaits, and it's time for a stunning transformation. Let's get them glammed up and ready to impress. Transformation now complete, our couple are ready to dazzle. Let's present the new and improved versions of Mr. and Mrs. Boman. Will they be impressed?
Wow! It's alive! It's alive!
Fine. Good to see you.
Missed you.
Nice to see you.
Really? I feel good. A good reminder of the past, so many years back. I remember some moments in the past where we had this kind of outings, and it was such an interesting thing. So this is a refresher, and telling me that I need to do more of it again and again. So it's interesting.
In fact, today is just like as if today is my wedding day. From the start to finish, I really remembered the past 30 years that I was decorated like that. Many cameras were on me, and in fact, the memory just came back. I really want to appreciate you for that. It gives us the opportunity to remember our vows and continue to stick to it. In fact, today is another happiest day of my life. Yes.
When I saw her, she was looking much younger, even though old. Looking very fresh, looking tender, looking more loving, and in all of that.
In fact, as if you knew that he was a banker before, because when I married him, he was a banker. He was always coming with dress in his suit and the rest. So my mind just went back to those days that, I know, sometimes he closes from work, branches at my place to see me before going home, and it comes well in suit. So that reminds me of those days. Actually, we were supposed to celebrate our 30th wedding anniversary last December, but unfortunately we could not. So when I came in and met him today, I was like, these people, God just used them to celebrate our 30th wedding anniversary. So it's been a long time, more so that we've not been together, you know. I just came visiting, and this opportunity came. So we really want to appreciate you and also thank God for that.
Now that you've done Rewind, is it something you'd inculcate into your lives?
Oh, definitely, because like I said, it brings back memories. It's a reminder. It looks so fresh, and I don't want to miss it for anything. So it's going to be something that I keep on doing over and over again, continuously.
I'll be looking forward to that, because I know most of the times we go out with the children, but I'll be looking forward to a situation like this, like today, when I and him alone. So I'll be looking forward to that.
And I can assure you, you get that.
Okay, thank you.
A beautiful love story revisited. We hope Rewind has reignited the spark between our lovely couple, reminding them of the love that brought them together.